Standing in Tadasana with hands in a prayer position. Inhaling, bring the arms overhead, arch back. Exhaling, going down gracefully. Forward bend pose. Next, the crow pose. Place your hands a little bit forward and push up into the crow pose. Jump back into Chaturanga, up dog, and push back into down dog. Bring your left foot forward into crescent moon. Make sure you have a nice curve between your hands and the right foot, looking up straight. Now go down into Chaturanga, up dog, back to down dog. Bring your right foot forward into crescent moon. Straighten the elbows. Make sure the left knee is on the floor. Back to Chaturanga. Push up, up dog. Push back into the down dog. Raise your right leg and swing it through into Warrior One. Remain there steadily. Visvamitrasana. Place your right shoulder behind your knee, right hand on the right side of your foot. Take your foot off the ground, straighten the leg. Turn your face up and see if your left arm is in a vertical position. Gracefully go back into Warrior number One. Arms in a vertical. Parivitra Pajvakonasana. Place your left shoulder near the right knee. Take your left knee off the floor. Place your hands in a prayer position and turn the face up, breathing normally. Returning to Warrior number One. Uttana Padasana variation. Place both of your hands on the side of your right foot. Go into Uttana Padasana and stretch left leg as high as possible by pointing the foot a little bit. Returning to Warrior number One. Head to foot. Straighten the right knee just for 1 second. Swing your arms back. Bend the front leg to a 90-degree angle. Remain there for a few moments. Place your hands down. Push back into plank pose. Vasisthasana on the left hand. Find the balance first. Grab your right foot near the toe. Make sure you turn your pelvis up a little bit. Eyes must be opened. Now, plank pose. Vasisthasana on the right hand. Raise your left leg, grab a big toe, straighten the leg all the way up and gracefully turn your face up. Holding the breath, go down to Chaturanga, push up, up dog, and push back to down dog. Bring your left leg forward into crescent moon. Make sure the elbows are straightened. Go down into Chaturanga, up dog and down dog immediately. Bring your right leg forward into crescent moon. Make sure the left knee is placed on the floor. Go back into Chaturanga, up dog and down dog immediately. Raise your left leg and swing it through into Hanumanasana. If you're sitting on the floor, bring your arms all the way up on the sides of your head with the palms together, looking up straight. Push back into Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Swing your right leg through into Hanumanasana on the right side. If the sit is not touching down, you may keep your hands on the floor. Now go back down into Chaturanga, up dog and down dog immediately. Jump forward into forward bending pose. Now inhaling, coming up, arch back, exhaling, hands in a prayer position. Inhaling, bring your arms overhead and arch back. Gracefully exhaling into forward bend pose. Crow pose. Place your hands a little bit forward. Push your knees behind the upper arms and lift up. Bring your feet higher. Raise your head. Chaturanga, holding the breath and throw feet back. Up dog and down dog. Place your right foot between hands. Crescent moon. Place your knee on the floor. Point your left foot. Look up straight, steady. Going down now into Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Place your left foot forward into crescent moon. Curve back. Going down again into Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Bring your left foot all the way up and swing it through into Warrior One. Visvamitrasana. Place your left shoulder behind your left knee. Place your left hand on the left side of your left foot. Raise your left foot off the ground and straighten the knees if you can. Look up, make sure the arms are in a vertical. Place your left foot down and let's go back into Warrior One. Parivrita Pashvakonasana. Place your right shoulder on the left knee. Take your right knee off the floor. Place hands in a prayer position. Turn your face up. Gracefully returning to Warrior 1. Uttana Padasana variation. Place your hands on the floor and raise the right leg all the way up, bringing the head near the leg. Back into Warrior 1 with the arms straight up. Head to foot. Swing your arms and grab your hands behind your back. Bring your head inside your knee towards your left foot. Plank pose. Place your hands firmly on the floor. Vasisthasana on the left hand. Find your balance on your left hand. Grab your right big toe. Straighten the legs. Turn your face up. Breathe normally. Vasisthasana on the right side now. Grab your left big toe. Straighten both legs and gracefully turn your face up. Hold it for a few seconds. Going down now to Chaturanga. Push up, up dog, down dog. Bring your right foot forward into crescent moon. Go down into Chaturanga, up dog and down dog again. Bring your left foot forward into crescent moon. Go down again into Chaturanga, up dog, down dog immediately. Raise your right leg and swing it through into Hanumanasana. If you can, sit on the floor and bring your arms over your head. Back into Chaturanga, up dog and down dog. Raise your left leg and swing it through into Hanumanasana. Should be no pain, no straining. Hold it steady. Breathe normally. Returning back into Chaturanga once more, up dog and down dog immediately. Now jump forward into Uttanasana. Bring your head down. Inhaling and going up, straighten the arms overhead, arch back. Exhale, bring your hands to a prayer position. And bring your arms down. Standing twist. Bring your arms up. In each exhale, twist to the side. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And release your arms. Take a few breaths. Karate twist. Bring your hands in front of your chest. Jump and stretch out your arms wide. Every time you throw the arms to the sides, breathe out. Ready? Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And bring your arms back to position, jump back into Tadasana. Tree pose. Bend your left leg and place your foot near the inner upper part of your thigh. Turn the sole of your foot a little bit up. Push your knee down and backward a little bit. Place your hands in a prayer position and lower your eyelids down a little bit. If you have good balance, it can be done with the eyes closed too. Breathe normally. Grab a foot, break in the pose. Now bend your right leg, place your foot in position. Place your hands in front of your chest and remain there for about 5 breaths. Concentrate on steadiness. This is a wonderful pose to prepare your legs for the lotus pose. It will soften your knees, improve your balance and concentration. Grab a foot, release your leg, and rest. Bring your hands in a prayer position. Now bring your arms all the way up, arch, and bring your forearms down, far away from your feet in a V formation. Place head between forearms near the hands and raise legs all the way up. Make sure the feet are together, directly above the head. Keeping the eyes closed, concentrating steadily on the space between the eyebrows. This is the king of all the poses. It is a complete pose. Mental abilities increase greatly. Thyroid glands are greatly benefited. The veins of your legs rest. This pose, when is done properly with faith for a long time, will cure all kinds of disease. Keep your attention steadily between the eyebrows. During this pose, the aging process is stopped. Preparing to go down, gracefully bring your feet down, under the toes on the floor. Place your hands behind your head, push up into Uttanasana, gracefully. Now inhaling, going up, arms behind the head, arch back, and conclude it with both hands in a prayer position and back to Tadasana. Charging Scorpion, forearm balance. Bring your arms back, bend forward, and place your forearms down, away from your feet, keeping the head up, raising the legs to the side, bending the legs back. Try to find the balance. It is not important how you get up there, just find the balance first. Raising the head gracefully, placing the chin on the chest, lowering the knees with heels near the buttocks, and remain there steadily. Going down, place your toes down, knees into child pose. Keeping the head down for a while. Navasana. Sit up with legs in front of you. Place your hands firmly on the floor, lean back and bring your thighs to your chest, straighten the knees, stretch your arms to a horizontal and perform Bastrika. Concentrate on the navel region. From there, going up, swinging up into shoulder stand. Push your back gently with both of your hands. This is a complete pose. Good for everything. There are many yogis who just practice this pose and nothing else for 24 minutes every day, in order to keep the body young and healthy for a long time. The veins of your legs rests, mental ability is increased greatly. The thyroid glands are greatly benefited. Keep your attention on the space between the eyebrows. While doing this pose, try always to get one straight line from chin to toes by pushing the back gently higher and back a little bit. In order to increase the benefits of this pose greatly, those who have a lotus pose may cross legs in this position, and the right leg should go first and the left over the right. And the hands can be brought under the thighs, pushing the knees as high as possible. Setu Bandha Sarvangasana. Turn your hands with the thumbs towards the spine. Bring your left leg, place your left foot on the ground. Bring the right foot immediately after the left. Adjust your hands directly under the lower back, with the elbows no wider than the shoulders are. Straighten the knees if you can. If you cannot straighten the knees, make sure the feet are placed directly under the knees. Try to keep the nape of your neck close to the floor and the chest against the chin, if possible. Couch, Paryankasana. Place your feet directly under the tailbone. Release your hands and grab your shins, pushing the elbows down. Lift the chest, knees going down to the floor. Place the top of your head on the floor. Bring your arms behind your head, in front of your face, grabbing the elbows, and breathe normally. The benefits of this pose is like the fish pose. Matsyasana expands the chest, increase lung capacity, good for the thyroids. Urdhva Dhanurasana. Place your hands flat on the floor. Slide your head between the hands. Raise the knees and put your feet flat on the floor, directly under the knees. Take a half breath and push up into the pose. Adjust your feet if possible. Put feet together and straighten the knees. Breathing normally. This will give you powerful wrists and shoulders and a strong back. Coming down now, gracefully put your head down for a second. Sit down. Raise your head, straighten the head. Bring your thighs gently to your chest and hug your knees with both arms and rock side to side gently to massage your lower back. Release your knees and sit up straight. Open compass pose. Bring your left big toe to your forehead for a second. Place your right hand behind your foot. Place your left knee behind your left shoulder with left hand firmly on the floor. You start straightening the left knee, looking up straight, leaning towards the left hand, and hold it steadily, breathing normally. This is a good pose for the hamstring and prepare your body for the Titibasanas, for the Yoga Nidrasanas, and many other poses. Break in the pose, bend the leg, release your foot. Bench pose, place your hands back, bring your seat as high as possible and perform Bastrika. Quick breathing, concentrating on the navel. Bring your seat down. Open compass on the right side. Bring your right big toe to your forehead for a second. Place your left hand across the top of your foot. Right hand on the floor. Straightening the right knee. Turning the face up. Leaning towards the right hand. Breathing normally. Concentrating on the space between the eyebrows. Preparing to break the pose, release your leg. Sit up straight, take a couple of breaths to relax. Titibasana, from a sitting position, raise your knees up. Place your shoulders directly under your knees, if possible. Place your hands directly under the elbows. Push up, finding the balance. With the arms slightly bent, straightening the knees as much as possible. Look forward, breathing normally. Variation, if you're strong enough, do some push-ups there a few times. Coming down and going into an easy variation of couch pose. Place your feet near your seat. Place your hands back. Push your knees forward. Try to get your knees on the floor. Let your head hang back. Now bring your knees up, sitting up, straight. Roll over and come to your hands and knees. Place your left forearm parallel to the front of the mat, directly under the left shoulder. Raise the left leg and grab it with the right hand. Your head must be near the ankle. Pushing the feet as high as possible and raising the head as much as possible too. Breathe normally. Make sure that some weight is on your left forearm. Release your left foot, place it on the floor, and come up, round your back in a brief cat stretch. Place your right forearm parallel to the front of the mat. Raise your right leg and grab it with the left hand near the ankle. Pushing the foot as high as possible, raise your head and hold pose steadily. Release your foot and bring it back to the floor and go into a brief cat stretch for 1 second. Sit back and relax for 1 or 2 breaths. Bring your legs forward, sitting on the floor with the knees bent, with feet flat on the floor. Raise your left arm, twist your torso to your right, and place your left elbow on the right side of your right thigh. Now turn your chin all the way to your right shoulder. By pushing the thigh a little bit with the left arm, turn your torso a little bit more. Breathe normally. Preparing for the side crow. Place your hands on the right side of the mat, keeping the right knee on the left elbow. Raise your seat with the legs bent and balance on your hands with the head all the way up. If possible, straighten the legs and go down. Lie down in Shavasana. Now relax for a few moments, remove all fatigue before we go into the other side. Sitting up, bending the knees, placing the feet together. Raise your right arm, twist your torso all the way to your left. Place your right arm on the left side of your left thigh. Push your left hand on the floor and let the torso turn all the way to your left. Bring your chin almost directly over your left shoulder. Breathing normally, absolutely still. Side crow. Place your hands on the left side of your mat. Raise your seat with the legs bent and the left knee resting on your right elbow. If possible, straighten the knees. Break the pose, lie down in Shavasana and relax. This concludes the asana practice. Relax completely on your back. Leave the body by itself. Direct your attention now to your left hand. Make it loose, heavy, dead-like. Now forearm, left forearm. Upper arm and shoulder. Concentrate. At this moment, only that part exists. Now direct your attention to your right hand. Every finger loose, heavy. Forearm sinking down, heavy. Upper arm and shoulder. Concentrate. Relaxation is the best antidote for impurities. Now direct your attention to your left foot. Start with the big toe, smaller toes individually, one by one. Ankle and calf, heavy, loose. Knee and the thigh, sinking down, heavy. Now to your right foot. Big toe, smaller toes, tingling, loose, heavy. Foot falling to one side, no tension. Ankle and calf now, everything below the knee, loose and heavy. Knee and the thigh, the left hip joint region, the right hip joint region, the left buttocks, heavy, the right buttocks now, loose and heavy. Now from your waist down, dead-like, no sensation for a while. Relax now your back, upper back, shoulder blades region, middle back, and lower back. Now the abdominal region, loose by itself, no tension. The chest region, relax, the rib cage, now your neck, the top of the head, scalp, no tension, ears, forehead, feel your eyebrows separating from each other, no tension. The eyebrows, eyelids, nose, left cheek, right cheek, upper lip, lower lip, and the chin. Now your body is completely relaxed. Observe your body by itself, like in deep sleep, no tension at all. To relax your mind, visualize a beautiful scenery, like a sunset in the ocean side, beautiful, everything reddish, very dark already. Keep watching it on the space behind your forehead. Now direct your attention to the center of your chest and the right side of your heart, spiritual heart. Go within now and become one with God there. In the meantime, your body rests, everything rests. Keep going deeper and deeper within. Become one with God. Now prepare to come out of the relaxation, feeling your breath first, your face, your hands, your arms, feet, legs, and the rest. Just like when you are waking up in the morning, feeling the body gradually. Now that you are aware of your body, fully conscious of your body, you may come out anytime you like.